Howdy, welcome back for more Empyrion, and today we're going to build a ship. Well, we're going to start building a ship. We're probably not going to get very far on it, but we're going to get started, and the next few streams, next few videos will probably be ship building videos. The problem I'm running into is we need the capability to jump to other planets. So, if you'll go down and hit that like and subscribe button, we'll get started. All right. Turn this back on. What we're doing today is, as I said, we're building a ship. And we're just going to set this right here to get started. It'll fall down eventually, I'm sure. Come on, fall down. Alright. It will eventually fall down. There we go. Now, what I'm thinking to get started is we're probably going to wind up using a lot of space out here. So we're just going to go ahead and get this started coming out. Come on. Don't be a pain in the butt. Fine. We'll just do that. I don't know why it didn't want to do that, but okay. Now, what I'm thinking here is because we're going to be wanting to go to basically everywhere, we're going to want a constructor. We're also going to want a quite a bit, actually. That's the wrong controller. We're also going to want to have access to our oxygen and our fuel from within the cab. We're going to want, we'll get back to this, I'm sure. Yeah, we're going to want access to that and that. So refrigerator, fuel. All right, that looks good, I think. I think that's a good place to start. All right. We're going to start with the refrigerator. Just place that dead center there. My thoughts are that we're going to build this ship so that we will walk in over here, walk back into this room, and walk forward into the cab, and we'll be going in and out from both sides. Back here will basically be the powerhouse. It will have the generator, the jump drive, and the generator, the jump drive, the fuel, you know, all of that. Okay, we'll put that right there. That is that's the container controller. I'm going to try and keep the weight pretty much even here. We're going to throw the pentaxid there and the fuel here. And this is going to be completely behind a force field or a shutter, so we don't need a vent there. We do need an O2 tank. All right. That seems like the appropriate way to do that. All right, let's go back here. We're going to have 2 refrigerators. We're going to have 4 O2 tanks, but I'm trying to even out the build here. Let's see. Let's pull this back out. We need the tier 2 CPU, sorry, tier 3 CPU extender, one of the tier 2 CPU extenders. We need a wireless transmitter, proximity. Okay. We're also going to need generators too. Probably need those before we get to that. We'll get to the ammo and ore in a little bit here. All right. So, wrong button. We're gonna need a couple of CPU extenders here. I think I'm gonna pull this up now. Come on. There we go. Right. And I don't have that in. I think I have it in here. Yes, we need a new core to drop in there. And a tier 2. Well, that's weird. Why isn't the core showing up? Okay. And the tier 2 CPU extender. So all of those are locked out back here. Got the core in place. It's pretty well buried. I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, I may regret this. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Oh good, I did pick it up. Yeah, it sees the core there, but it's not visible. Alright. So what we're actually going to do is, because those don't actually put off any radiation or anything, we're going to change the layout just a little bit here. We're going to put the CPU extenders where they might actually get in our way a little bit. And, where do we want that? Do we want that there? I don't know why that CPU is not showing up. Okay, I think we're gonna put this here. Okay, I think perhaps I need to reload my game. This is a little weird. So, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And now I need to reload my bar. Oh, I don't need this one. Do I? No. It's already in place. Okay, gonna need... What do I need here? This... Do I have gyros? I do have gyros, don't I? Thought I made some. Apparently I forgot. That's a bummer. Okay. So, my thought was we would bury these two items back here. Whoa, didn't mean to jump over that. Oh, pardon me. There we go. Now we've basically got everything buried in there. I know we're going to need these. The question is, do I want to reconfigure this a little bit to make them fit easier? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to place those right there. I think that'll work out nicely. Alright. Now we will bring down the... Let's see, we'll bring down... the ammo container controller. Do we want to pull that one down? No, we'll pull down the generators. And the fuel tanks. And I'm blind. There we go. And the O2 tanks. Okay. Put those there. See, I'm gonna need quite a bit of those, I think. I'm not sure how many generators I need, actually. We're just gonna do 4 of them just in case, because worst case scenario, we put in too many. And I don't see that as a huge problem. All right. 4 more of those. We can probably get away with 3 more. And then we'll pull down the jump drive and the shield generator. Sorry, polarized hull shield. Okay. All right, so probably should have put that in first. Can I pick that up without destroying it, please? I did. Good. Let's look at that again. How many is it? It is 2 by 3 by 5. Okay. We're going to extend our platform a bit here. There we go. Pull the... There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, we need to grab the the jump drive too. All right. Pull the jump drive and put it down. That looks good, I think. Put that there, and we'll drop in both of... Yeah, we'll drop in both of those. I think that'll be enough fuel and enough oxygen. Let's go ahead and we'll throw the ammo crate back here. We'll just put that right there. I didn't mean to hit that button. Alright, and we'll throw some storage around it to hold the ammo. Okay, now I would prefer to have a 4 high ceiling in here. So I see no problem with going through and doing this pretty much as far back as we can, which is there. And this will be the main storage of the ship. We'll also probably wind up bringing that down around the sides because I kind of like having the 5 wide to walk through. And what we're going to do is we're going to come in here and we are going to take these out, one every other one. That will give us 10 downward facing thrusters that we won't be too close to burn ourselves. We will be coupling that with gyros to allow for better turning. Alright, so let's go ahead and I mean hit F5, I meant to hit F4. I thought I had 10 of those. Let's go here, and we'll just make up 2 more of those. I like to do overkill on thrusters, that's why we've got the extenders in here. Okay, so we're going to take and we're going to pull the medium thrusters down here, pull down the large thrusters, and I don't think we're going to do more fuel tanks. All right. Yeah, this looks good to me. Is it giving me... Okay, we're going to need 1 more of those. Well, I don't think I can actually place it there. I think I have to put it that way. That is one thing I don't like about the large thrusters in this game. There's no variation to them. I can't make those closed in. That'll give us 10 thrusters total. Let's pull out that last one that it didn't make yet. Oh, it's going to be a few minutes. Okay. Gonna have lots of storage on this thing. These are not the exterior walls. These are going to be... This whole back end is just going to be packed full. So we're going to have this all over the place here. Actually, let's go ahead and use F5 for this now. Make it a little easier on us. Kind of serves twofold to do this. I did not pay attention to what was airtight when I was laying out this wall here, and this guarantees that will be airtight. And we can't do any of that, which is fine. Okay. Not sure how I placed one right there, but not behind it. That seems kind of weird to me. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and we'll pull these back down here because we can actually fit those in. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that open for more thrusters to go in there. Alright, so yeah, that'll give us plenty of thrust there. I don't think we're going to be hurting for downward thrust at all. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't know how bad high gravity planets are going to get. Alright, and I'm kind of thinking that we're just going to do this right. Oh, I've got those completely backwards. Shame on me. How'd I do that? Alright, let's try that again. We'll pull those thrusters back down here. Okay, now what I'm thinking is we will have 3 thrusters. Do we want 3 like that? Actually, I think 4 would be enough, and we'd want it up here. So let's pull this off of here. Oh, reload. Okay. I think we want that there. And then we're gonna want for side thrust. I think what we... Alright. Pause for the dogs. Okay. Now that the dogs are done barking. Yeah, I think what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to bring that up. And I'm thinking that what we want to do is we just want to essentially utilize some side thrust here and here. So let me pull out some of the blocks we're going to have there. So yeah, I think that'll be the perfect spot for the side thrust. Just like so. Yes. Yes, because we do want opposing. We want 4 thrusters on either side. So we want 2 up towards the front, like so. And then 2 towards the back, and that's to help with the roll. And that allows me to place these thrusters here. Perfect. Place this here and here. Yeah, I like that. That takes care of that. Nice and easy for us. Do I want to do that, or do I want to have my downward thrust there? I'm actually not sure. Go ahead and pull that out. But yeah, if I place it like so, One higher. Okay, that's correct. There and there. Alright, so we don't need much thrust facing upwards. We only need enough down thrust to move us around in space. We need the massive up thrust we're going to need for getting off of high gravity planets. So, yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Okay, and I'm thinking that we're going to come in here and we're going to take this one out. And that one. And that one. And that's where we're going to put our side thrust in at. Alright, let's open this up and pull out the medium thrusters. I'm going to need to go make more medium thrusters. Let's see. Let's just assume we're going to need at least 6 more. Probably going to need about 10 more. Alright. Okay, so we're going to place our side thrust right there and there. We're just going to place those there for now. The upward thrust, we're going to place that right here. I realize that this is really off balance, the way I'm putting all of this thrust at the back end. It's my hope that the gyros we're going to add will counterbalance this and, you know, make it work. And it's basically going to wind up being a brick. Sadly, I don't know a better way to do this for a starter ship. It's basically just a jump capable ship that we can take to another planet and pick up resources, hence all the storage. And I'm actually not sure that it's enough, if I'm being blunt. We don't actually need the ore and wood storage, so we're going to leave that for now. But we do need enough thrust. So basically, if you picture a log, that's basically what we're going to see here. Probably should have turned on symmetry. Oh well. So it should be reminiscent of a current day spacecraft in that it's going to be ugly because I think that's the best route for getting started. Okay, let's just try not to actually plug that hole. I think we're actually going to wind up putting a hole in the ceiling there, though, when it's all said and done. And that will be so I can actually deploy my drone while staying inside the ship. I don't know what the environment's going to be like on the other planets, so I would like to avoid getting myself dead, because it's hard to play the game when you're dead. Do I have another thruster yet? Why is it taking so long to make the thrusters? Did it give me? It did. It gave me another one. Good. That means the only thruster I'm currently missing is the forward-facing thrusters that will allow me to stop going forward. Okay. Go back to the 45. And I'm all out of blocks. Alright, apparently I'm going to need to wait for more steel blocks. That might take a while. Alright, I promise that I will get a bunch more steel blocks made up. A bunch more resources. It's kind of nighttime anyways. And it's actually past my bedtime if I am going to go to work. So, we'll be back next week to finish the, I don't know what we're going to call this. Why don't you drop a name for suggestion down in the comments. Or actually, don't drop a name suggestion yet. Wait until we get this built up, and then you can drop a name suggestion. I have a few that come to mind off the top of my head. But they may dictate how I paint it. So, alright, if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment telling me exactly how bad it is. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe. You all have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you Sunday with more Space Engineers. Have a good day. See ya.